Good morning, guys. Um, I know it's super early. It's like 4:40 in the morning on the West Coast. And normally I would not do any sort of live streaming at this time because I've always been super respectful of my neighbors, but not anymore, bitches. Oh hell no. The dumbass bitch downstairs has spooked my dog so severely that she's been hiding under the sheets in my bed for 2 days. I had the sheriff over yesterday evening um, because that dumbass bitch downstairs um, called a male neighbor to come up and bully me in my house, and he barged in, trespassed on my property. I have the doorbell cam footage. My mom was there as a witness while it was happening. And I did an interview with the sheriff to let them know that what she's doing downstairs is fucking crazy. She's been interfering with the contractors that we have in our neighborhood with personal requests. And she's been using relationships with her husband and this other male neighbor to bully me in person. So, girlfriend, gloves are off. I don't care anymore. If you're upset that I'm making some noise at 4:40 in the morning, too bad for you, bitch. Anyway, I wanted to make this video very quickly because I've only watched a couple of the tech talks on Lolcow, depending on like if I'm up that late at night. And because my family is rattled right now, we're up, right? And what I've noticed is that Glammy Lamby is playing dumb blonde on purpose. She is not as stupid as she's trying to have everybody believe she really is. For example, she said homage correctly, caught herself, and then mispronounced it just a few seconds later. She did that shit on purpose. She acts like she knows absolutely nothing about technology, um, just so she can dumb down the content, right? So CD-ROM is too young to realize what she's doing. Or maybe he's in on the gig. Keem is probably even too young to realize what she's doing. Or maybe he's in on the gig too. But what she's doing is trying to be the Suzanne Summers of the Lolcow universe. She's old enough to know what I'm talking about. Suzanne Summers was on Three's Company, and she played the dumb blonde, Chrissy, right? She felt that she was the biggest draw to the show. And so when it came time for contract negotiations, she was asking for multiples of what everybody else was making. She wanted a lot of money for what she was doing, and the TV execs were like, fuck no, we're not going to pay you that much money, because it was pretty easy for them to cast other people that wanted to play dumb blonde. It's not that hard to find that character, right? She fucking destroyed her career by making that move. And so the only thing that people younger than me remember her for is doing the Thigh Master sales in the 80s. That's all you got, bitch. Glammy Lammy is going down that path because she's acting ridiculously stupid and homophobic. So I just don't see her character working out in the long term because it's history repeating itself. Come on. You know what happened to Suzanne Summers. Why would you do this to yourself? Oh my God. Foodie Beauty went live again yesterday, and she was so high she was slurring. And she's absolutely unhinged. So it'll be some interesting content to watch if she doesn't finally like get some help for herself. Because first of all, nobody believes you're ever gonna see Salah again. But you go, girl. She apparently exposed his location. I'm not gonna say it, but she doxed him of where he is outside of Kuwait. You know, he's at far more risk than she is in what she did in Kuwait. He's in much bigger legal jeopardy than she is. And he could be deported to Syria, where he would have to serve mandatory military service. Girl, you should just shut your trap. She's like, I can just turn my video off for a second here because I don't want to do anything that might be against terms of service. And then you hear her smoking joints, smoking a joint, right? And coughing, coughing, coughing. Like, what? First of all, why aren't you just getting some gummies? Like, where are you going to do that? It's like she wants to get caught. It's like she wants to get in trouble. It's like she wants her channel banned. That's some crazy ass bullshit, you guys. Um, but yeah, yesterday was pretty hair raising. Sally is still hiding under the covers in my bed right now. Because that was some freaky ass bullshit. The dude barged his way into my living room, referenced a voicemail that I left for my downstairs neighbor. And when I kicked him out, he tried to push my door open twice. Twice. I have that on video. I have eyewitness testimony to it happening. And that crazy bitch downstairs literally did this because she's so afraid of actually handling her own problems with me directly that she gets men to do it for her. Wow. What a weak ass bitch. Oh my god. Anyway, that's the start to Thursday, you guys. Let's see how this goes. I'm glad that Nightmare's in a better place on the Lolcow universe, even if he found out that, like, come on, Nightmare. You really think somebody who's lying about being 50, she's not 50, she's probably 60, um, is really afraid of Chucky dolls? Like, he has had that burden on his back for however many months, or are you in on the joke too? That guy got fired for a few days over this woman claiming that she was afraid of Chucky dolls. Give me a break. Fuck Roxy. Alright, let's see how today goes, you guys. Take care.